What's up, guys? Welcome to the Narty. I'm Danny, and welcome back. And it's Friday, so if you guys know what happens on Friday, it's One Piece time. So, without wasting any more time, let's get to the chapter. As we saw from the last chapter, that Luffy attacked a guard, and we all knew that he had to incur some kind of penalty. And in this chapter, we finally know what is gonna happen to Luffy. So it seems like Luffy is gonna take part in a sumo match, and it's not your typical sumo match that you watch on TV. Of course, it's not, it's One Piece. So this sumo match is called as a Sumo Inferno match. I was surprised to see there was no fire in it because, you have Inferno. So I was thinking maybe it's fire and stuff, but no, it's not. So in this Sumo Inferno fight, it seems like a death match. I think this kind of match is created by Queen, and he loves to, entertain himself by such sadistic games. And here we see that Luffy has to stay in this or fight in this sumo match. So in this match, if Luffy loses, or if if he's kicked out of the ring, or if he's pushed off the ring, the collar that has been put around his neck will activate, and maybe he'll explode, or certain blades will come out of the insides of the collar, and which will behead him. So this seems like one of the most dangerous games that I've ever seen. So Luffy has to play this game, but there's a catch. Queen actually throws him a bone and gives him a lifeline where he takes off the sea stone cuffs, and Luffy is excited, and he thinks that Queen is a good guy for doing that, but Queen explains him that, dude, you should have that collar on you, so come on. Think. So here we see Luffy all excited now that he has gotten his power back, and him and Yugoro are ready to fight the 45 members who stepped into the ring. And you have to say that's not a fair fight, but as we know, Luffy is much stronger than that. So Luffy uses his Haushoku no Haki and just beats them in an instant. Like, it wasn't even fair. Like, maybe they would have put even 200 guys. I think I would say that even that wouldn't be fair for those guys. Here we see Luffy easily defeats them, and everyone are like quite shocked, and even Queen is kind of surprised because even he didn't know that Luffy had Haushoku no Haki. So now it makes the game or the sumo match a lot more interesting for not only for us but also for Queen as well. So after that, we move on to the bathhouse where Nami and Robin and also the female shinobi were taking a bath, and they were just talking about certain stuff. And here we see when they're taking their bath, suddenly Hawkins and also X-Drake barge into the bathhouse, but Drake doesn't go inside the bathhouse. I had no clue why he didn't go in with Hawkins, but maybe we'll see in the next pages. So Hawkins looks for the people who have a crescent moon crest on their ankle, and this information was actually leaked by some mysterious person. Nami, Robin, and even the female shinobi are shocked that the enemy knows this information, and they're pretty shocked because the only way that they would know this kind of information is someone would have leaked it, or they would have tortured someone or captured someone from the Luffy side and gotten that information out of them. They're thinking of various ways to get out of that bathhouse, and the female shinobi comes up with a plan, but still that plan is not good. And Hawkins actually finds out that female shinobi is hiding Nami and Robin, and Robin actually tries to surrender, and when she does, her robe just slightly comes down, which reveals her greatest superpower, and everyone are just flabbergasted. And also we see in the chapter that with everyone else in the bathhouse, there is also Sanji, who has been creeping over the ladies, and he just falls down from the roof or somewhere else, I don't know. He just falls down and he's bleeding all over the place. Classic Sanji. So now everyone are surprised. Even Sanji is right there. They're calling him the Soba mask. I don't know. That's a horrible name for a superhero. And they were even looking for him as well. So now everyone are like flustered, and everyone are all over the place because they are just distracted by the insane power of Nami. At the end, Nami and Robin and female shinobi, everyone are rescued by Sanji, and they are taken away. But we also get some really vital information from Sanji, and that is, Sanji tells the girls that the Geppo and some other couple of members of Law's crew are actually captured by Orochi, and also there might be someone else who is leaking information to the enemy. So right now they have like couple of stuff that they need to correct and need to solve. So from this we get to know that the problems just keep coming for the Mugiwaras. They can't seem to catch a break in Wano. This Wano is really busting their balls. Now they have to go back and make sure Law doesn't go after his crew members, because obviously the enemy has laid out a trap so that they can lure in Law. And also they have another task, and that is they have to find the spy who's in their circle, because obviously someone is revealing all the information to the enemy and they need to find out who that is. But at the last, so we get to see that Zoro has finally caught up to the person or someone who has stolen his sword, and we get to see this person is huge. I mean, he's super huge. I mean, he kind of looks like a mink. He kind of resembles strongly to Nekomamushi. When you look at Nekomamushi and this character, they both seem to have the same kind of size and frame. So we don't exactly know if he's a mink or not, but he seems like he is very strong. So Zoro asks this character to give back his sword, but he actually threatens Zoro that he is gonna take the remaining two sword that Zoro has. So right now the only outcome to this situation is they have to fight it out, and they start their fight, and that's where the chapter ends. So a lot of stuff that went on in this chapter. First of all, the sumo wrestling that is going on in the prison, and right now with Sanji and Nami's group, where they have to find the mole and also make sure Law doesn't go after his crew members. And flip to the other side in the district of Ringo, Zoro is getting it on with some huge characters, huge cat-like character. So yeah, lot of stuff going on in Wano. It's getting really interesting. Lot of information will be coming out from Sanji and Nami's crew as well. Because like I said, they have a couple of problems in their hand, the spy and also Law's crewmates. So yeah, this is shaping up to be a really good chapter, and I can't wait for the next week's chapter because it's gonna be fun. So yeah guys, that's my review video, and if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment down below, and also subscribe to our channel. And also, what do you guys think about the sumo wrestling match, and also who do you think the spy might be? I still have my theories. I'm not sure who the spy might be. And also, let me know about Zoro. Who's gonna win in that fight? Zoro or that huge figure? Do you think that huge figure is a mink? Because I kind of feel like that mink resembles Nekomamushi. So what do you think? Do let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.